To truly know a city, we must know who believes in it, who invests in it, who has a stake in its future. This is Detroit. It is a city where something quite remarkable is taking place, something unique in the history of cities. We're here on these 33 acres of riverfront property.
Detroit State of Mind is on the air. Bringing you the sounds of Detroit's underground, straight to your ear holes. Rock, punk, and metal. If it's Detroit, you'll hear it here. Unless you're a dick. And now, your overlords, Rich and Dave.
Georgia's on my mind. I'm stuck here in this Detroit state of mind.
Detroit State of Mind is on the air. What's
Episode
up, fellas?
57.
57.
10,000 teeth in the house.
What's up? What's up?
How you
What's
boys
up?
doing? I dug it, man. Sounded good.
Yeah, badass.
Thank you.
I'm a metal fan, so
We are too.
yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, no shit.
No, I figured you're more Bjork type guys.
I just started listening to Bjork actually.
Really?
Yeah.
There's some good shit. There's a whole album that Carcass mixed for him.
Carcass mixed a Bjork album?
Yes, and she wouldn't release it, but it's out there. You can find it.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You
They put
talking like
guitars and shit to Bjork music. Yeah, it's badass.
You talking like old shit, like Sugar Cube shit? Like
No,
I listened to Debut and I listened to Post. That's all I've really listened to.
she was in a band called the Sugar Cubes, like before she went solo and shit.
Oh, really?
If you feel like looking it up,
if
whatever.
you like
look it up sometime, yeah.
Icelandic music.
Yeah, it's kind of like wimpy, but whatever.
I dig it. I like Bjork, man. I think she's fucking a trip.
I think she's kind of hot in a weird fucking way.
Oh yeah, fuck
Me
yeah.
too. She beat up a reporter.
Yeah,
I watched a video.
grabbed that bitch by her hair.
Yeah.
Who was
Give her
that?
the knuckle dust.
Who was that guy that was over here? Said he was at her house eating whale.
The dude, we had a band here. I forget the name of the band right now, but he was Iggy Pop's roadie
Oh, wow.
for like 7 years. And I goes, what was the coolest thing you did? He goes, I ate whale meat at Bjork's house with Iggy Pop and Bjork. I'm like, dude, that's fucking kick ass, man. I never had whale. I'd eat that shit.
Like the interview wasn't even going well. All of a sudden, like all this shit comes out of nowhere. Like, hey, we're just gonna talk to you for the rest of the time now.
Iggy Pop gave me a car and all kinds of
Yeah,
cool
started
shit,
on
man.
fire. Like all kinds of fucked up shit.
His brother's best friends with fucking Katy Perry.
Yeah, fucking weird, man.
Yeah, dude like knows everybody. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and he's sitting in my fucking basement.
Yeah.
Dope.
I think their band got the most views on one of their songs too, didn't they? Like 1,500
Who was it?
views.
I don't even remember who it was. Edit that in,
Just drop it all flat.
right? So let's all go around the table and introduce yourselves. Tell us who we are. Our fans. We have a lot of them.
All right.
And what you do in the band.
All right. So I'm Michael, and I play drums.
I'm Hayden.
Did you
I
have
play
to do
bass.
that?
Hell yeah, you do.
Well, just so you don't know.
I beat
you know.
stuff
Right. Yeah.
I'm Hayden. I do bass.
for the hearing impaired.
I'm Brady. I do vocals and I play guitar.
I'm Alex. I play guitar.
We all committed to it.
You got to tap.
Right? So how long has 10,000 Teeth been a band?
Technically,
2 years?
2019 December.
How'd it start?
Technically. It was him and I and our late bassist and his cousin.
Don't feel don't get up on that mic.
Oh my. Okay.
Speaking
I
Yeah.
can hear me. Okay. So it was Hayden and I, 2019 December. Before that, we knew each other because we had like a mutual friend that switched schools because we went to different schools and shit. So we were gonna do a death metal band, which was called
Vicious Ecstasy originally in like 10th grade. But
Nice.
nothing really happened with that.
I think it's a cool name though. I thought that was fucking sweet because it's so hard to come up with band names. I think that one's cool.
You just put a T-I-O-N at the end and you got a metal man.
There we go.
Yeah.
Initial.
Or just make the logo real pointy. Nobody can read it anyway.
Right.
As long as it ends in,
That
as
was
long as
the
it ends in
original
shun.
But no, we were jamming, and then we did a Halloween party for Nate's at Nate's house, and then Nate knew Brady, and you can tell that story.
Oh yeah, that story. So their bass player Nate, he knew me from his cousin because I went to school with his cousin in our guitar class. Anyways, he texted me one day. And he was just like, "Hey, I'm jamming in this band. We need a second guitar player. Would you like to come jam with us?" And I looked at him and I was like, "No." I put my phone away. I just shrugged it off. I was like, "Nah."
His cousin and his
Yeah,
girlfriend,
fuck
right?
off.
Yeah, and then, I
Was
can't
his
remember.
cousin and his girlfriend.
And he texts like a month or two later, I think it was, and he was like, "Hey, the offer's still up if you want to come jam with us." And I was like, "You know what? I ain't got shit to do. I might as well go and do it."
Right.
So I come in, fucking, it just clicked right there.
Yeah, I
Do you regret saying no instantly, or
No, I thought that was very funny.
it is funny?
I mean, now that I'm in it, I can just be like, "Hey, I said no the first time."
Yeah, not feeling it, bro.
He pulled
They
out
had to
that
offer me
ML.
shit, you know, like free Fago and
Yeah, do you have a rider?
A what?
Never mind.
Well, we were originally a grunge cover band. We were doing Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains specifically. That was what we came there for, and then we were like, well, we like other things. So
Slayer and metal.
and Pantera.
Yeah, write your own
And
shit.
metal, yeah.
Yeah.
Gojira. Yes.
the whales.
Who?
Gojira? You ever listen to Gojira?
Bro.
I'm just gonna sit way back here.
Bruh.
You're missing out, man.
Listen to everything right now.
Yeah. I like rock and punk, man.
That's
It's more my thing, but I give everything a chance. I mean, I thought you guys were fucking great, so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So where were we? It was Alice in Chains.
Okay, so we got Brady. So 2019, and then 2020, Brady, and then Alex last year. Almost exactly a year.
Yeah, just a couple days away.
Yeah,
Almost been
almost
here for a
a
year.
1 year anniversary of Alex in the
having
band.
this guy.
So the band really is about a year old then. Really?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
This
did
incarnation of
yeah.
it,
This
right?
lineup, yeah.
10,000 Teeth wasn't a name because originally it's gonna sound dumb, and it is dumb. So
we love dumb.
it was your
We're
idea.
called Garfield.
Yeah.
I was very insistent on Garfield
That's
because I was
stupid.
obsessed with. I know it
Fucking
was,
retarded.
but I loved Garfield. I collected Garfield, so I was like Garfield. And then we were like that with the grunge, and then when we started being more metal, we were like, we need something else. And then him, Brady, and Nate changed the band name without me doing anything to Deceit. And I woke up and the band page is all different. I'm like, what the fuck?
Drew up a new logo and everything.
fucking great.
Replaced it on there, and he woke up. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
No
Odie sucks.
consultation.
There has to be a band called Deceit already, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many.
oh, yeah,
without
for
a
sure.
doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Kind of
50
for
of them or
sure.
some
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
So then how'd you come up with the name 10,000 Teeth then?
It took forever, man. We were brainstorming in Brady's garage.
It's
trying
way
to
better
figure
than
out
Garfield.
shit.
I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Each name's gotten better so far.
we just keep going up.
I think worse we
Wait
call
for the next
lasagna.
I can't wait till the next one.
But we were.
Just
I was
teeth.
looking through song lyrics, and I went through Pantera's discography, just jotted down some cool names, and I went to Mastodon's. I'm a Mastodon fan, and Emperor
Who's not?
Sand. There's a song, "Losers." That's who. Well, no, I mean, your taste is your taste. But anyways, there's a song, Sultan's Curse, I think, where there's a lyric about 10,000 tongues. I'm like, that's pretty dope. So I showed that to the boys, and they're like, I don't really like tongues. And we're like, all right, we'll
Tongues
find a
was
different
so
tea.
dumb. I couldn't stand that. Like I couldn't. believe they
10,000
said
toenails.
I couldn't stand tongues. I couldn't like that.
No, I
Sounds like
get it.
if it was like a stoner metal band, that would sound dope.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like tough or anything.
Yeah,
It kind of does to me, like 10,000 fucking
I think
like
teeth is
speaking in
better.
maybe you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll get, yeah. I
Maybe if
guess
you were a satanic
if you go
band,
that
it'd be
route.
awesome.
but then I woke up and I was like, teeth. And I texted the chat, all caps, 10,000 teeth.
You know what
I
you
was
should have
like,
done?
Yeah.
Just change the Facebook page on your own.
I should have.
Yeah.
Have a big snaggle tooth.
Fuck
just
you,
one tooth.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was like 3 a.m, and I woke up, and he's just texting the chat. And he's like, "All caps, 10,000 teeth. This is the band name." And I'm just like,
Yeah,
"All right,
Right?
that was it.
yeah."
And then we had a different singer.
Oh yeah, Connor. We had
Connor
Connor for a
Finn.
minute.
So what happened to him then?
He was going to college. He goes to U of M, and he just wasn't able to make practice as much as we wanted to at the time. So it wasn't really working out. We kind of needed more consistency. So
So he was
we
a
had to let
fifth
him
member
go.
then, or
No, it was
he was
before
a-
him.
It was before.
oh, okay,
Because I was originally just a guitar player. I didn't sing.
right.
I was too. I was a guitar player.
You was a guitar
I had to downgrade to bass. I'd take the L.
Downgrade.
All bass players are failed guitar players.
Right.
I
Is that what
usurped
they say?
him.
That's a joke.
My girlfriend dumped me because I play bass now.
Yeah. My dog ran away. That's funny.
I had a follow up question. I forgot what it
I know.
was.
I'm brain farting really bad right now too.
Between here and here, I forgot what my fucking question was going to be.
Okay, singer. Then we had to let him go. But we wrote Frostbite. That song that we just played, the first single. So originally that big giant breakdown in the middle of the song, we didn't have that. We had some kind of like Pantera like groove,
something.
like that thing in like use my third arm, like,
Yeah.
which is basically like piss. We had something like that kind of flowing right there, and it just sounded awkward as fuck. So Connor's like, "How about you guys do a breakdown?" And we're like,
Yeah, it was
Duh.
just like his
Yeah.
first day in. He came to practice and he was like, "Yo, that sounds tight as fuck, but put a breakdown right there."
Right?
And then
people seem to
that's how
love that
Frostbite was
song.
made.
So yeah.
Can't go
The
wrong with
first
that,
riff.
man.
The first riff that came out was just it, and we were like, "That's it."
Yep.
It was fucking.
So wait, how old are you guys? Like collectively or whatever?
I'm 20.
20.
19.
You guys are like
21.
fresh out of high school then.
Kinda,
So you buy all the beer?
Yep. Never get paid back.
I was wondering why they weren't drinking.
We were 16. I had a buddy had a full fucking beard when he was 16.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me too. And I couldn't
I'm
buy.
surprised we're not all raging alcoholics.
I was 19 and I was having a 16-year-old kid buy for me.
Holy shit.
It's ridiculous.
That's funny as fuck.
So what got you started in music, man? We'll just go around and
Oh, well, I grew up with it. I like to tell people this because this is sick as fuck.
is this gonna be a true story or just made up?
No, it's true.
Okay.
This is real. This is real.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
So you know how like when people have kids, right, and they put the headphones on their stomach or the baby's
Yeah.
and they play classical. Well, like my parents are playing like fucking Pantera and Slayer and shit too.
No shit.
Yeah, so from then on, like we would have like parties at the house or whatever. Always music playing at my household. Pantera, DSOM, Slayer, Red Hot Chili Peppers, like everything.
Your parents sound cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I like to think so, yeah, for sure. But that's pretty much it. Then I just picked up drums and guitar, because I like everything. Like if I put more time in a guitar, I'd like that. Same with vocals. I like.
How'd you land on drums though? Because there's like 7 drummers in the whole state, and
Yeah.
someone's got to do it.
No, I always like drums because I've always liked Dave Lombardo. But so they start you out on the recorder, right, in elementary school. I couldn't do that shit. So then when they're
Doing South of Heaven.
right, I just couldn't fucking figure it out. So then came to audition for middle school band, and I'm like, well, I got to do band because I like music, and it was all like based off the recorder, fingering and shit. I'm like, fuck that. There's no guitar, so I'll do drums.
Right.
And that's what I did, and now I like it. I love it. That's pretty much it.
My dad plays guitar, and he did guitar in our church when I was growing up. He did just the acoustic, and that was a big influence. And then eventually, like, he was showing me like rock and metal growing up. But eventually I got my hands on Guitar Hero 3, and I really like Guitar Hero 3, and I did it with the controller instead of the whatever because I didn't have one. But I got really good at it. One time I was like, I'm spending so much time on this. What if I just play actual guitar? And I started playing actual guitar.
More kids should do
That's
that.
crazy. I went from a controller to a fucking guitar. What, was your dad in any
The guitar
bands
will
or
get you
anything,
laid
or-
before the
My
controller.
dad
Trust
wasn't in
me.
any bands. Just like what he did in his church, and he used to play when he was younger. And then he showed me how to play One by Metallica, like the first little lick, and then maybe some other Metallica licks. And then from there, I just kind of learned about like 7 years ago.
Can you
something
read
like that.
music?
No.
Yeah, same. No one can.
I could do the bare minimum of it. Actually,
It looks like Chinese to me, man.
it is.
Oh boy, is it my turn?
Yeah. What about you, man?
All right, so my dad was in a band when I grew up, so I learned almost everything I got from him. He was a singer, guitar player.
For a local band, or
Yeah, it was back in like the 90s.
what was the name of the band?
Justin Insane.
I know who they are.
Yeah, my dad was Daryl Fye. He did the vocals, guitars, same shit I do. Funny enough.
Who was their bass player?
They had a few. The main known one is Jeff Wilton.
What was the name of the gang?
Justin
Wasn't one of them
Insane.
from Marine City?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Are they from like out that way, like Port Huron area, or?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that band. Is there any recordings online or anything, or?
Oh yeah, there's 2
for
records
sure.
on Spotify. They got a full length called Behind the Cage of 303, and then a demo EP called Spirits.
Is he still playing?
A little bit. He's cooking up a project right now.
Sweet.
Decent.
But anyways, so I grew up knowing all that stuff. He got me into the guitar. Funny enough, I actually started out on drums first, and I used to build my drums out of just like plastic totes and shit. They said I was like really good at it. They got me a drum set, and I played it for a little bit. And they were like, "Nah, that shit's too loud." Took it away. I found a guitar, so I was like, you know what? I'll settle.
Yeah, here's your Gorilla amp and headphones. Go in your room.
Hey, Gorilla Amp. Yep. Everybody's had one of them in their lifetime.
Oh yeah. But
Anybody our age, anyway.
yeah, I remember my first guitar was this plastic one. It was just like I was jamming on it. Left it in the hallway one day, and then someone stepped on the neck, and I was just like, fuck.
Aw.
Had to get a new guitar. Had to wait.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, so
So what
I was-
age was that?
for that one, probably like 4 years old.
You're playing guitar at 4?
Yeah.
No shit.
I was playing drums at 4 until they took it away.
Right.
But yeah, so I just kept progressing through the guitar. I learned all my basics from him, and then I just kind of took it from there. I self-taught a lot of my own stuff. I still am. I don't like to do a lot of lessons or anything like that because I like to build my own style.
There you go.
But I'm always like that. And vocals, it was just like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I just belted out some
Start
death
growling.
metal shit. Yeah, it was funny because they were just like, "Hey, you should keep doing that." And I was like, "All right." And then they were like, "Hey, you're a singer now." Like,
That's how it happens sometimes, man. No one else gonna do it. You're doing it now.
it's cool though. I like it. Up to you.
What about you, man?
I grew up in a musical household. Both of my parents were always playing music around me. Just in the car ride to school, my mom would always play like Boston, Journey, Queen, and it got me loving stuff like that. And of course, like most of us, my dad, turned me on to all the harder hitting shit like Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, Slayer, and basically from that, I just
Nobody ever says Exodus.
I love
That's
Exodus.
the best band out of all those.
This guy,
They're my
Slayer and
they are
Slayer
my
and
favorite
Exodus,
band
man.
ever.
his top band.
Wasn't
Exodus-
Kirk Hammett in Exodus?
Yeah,
He started that band.
Yeah.
Him and
he played on the first demo,
yeah.
but
He's like, fuck these guys. I'm gonna go start Metallica or whatever. Join Metallica.
join Metallica. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go take Dave's place.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. But from there, I just went on a tirade, getting into all sorts of death metal and grindcore, and going on from there.
I love grindcore.
Me too.
Grindcore is sick.
It's badass.
I don't know enough about that this
You
age.
should listen to. We're gonna listen to grindcore on the way back.
I want to. Instrumentally, grindcore is so fucking cool. It's just sometimes the vocals I can't do, like Pig Destroyer.
You just
Pig Destroyer.
just-
Big
Grindcore?
Destroyer,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Like I think they're cool as fuck, but the vocals are kind of hard for me. At least right now. I mean, I grew into a lot of shit.
Is it hard because you can't understand what they're saying, or like what?
It's just like I like the vocals to kind of have a little bit of rhythm to it, you know. And it's kind of hard to pick out the rhythm, you know.
Brutal Truth's a great grindcore band.
Dude, Brutal Truth is baller.
Their bass player's been in every fucking band.
Yeah, Danny Loker,
Anthrax, and
Oh wow.
Nuclear Assault,
Oh,
SOD.
I know that.
SOD. Yep.
I saw them once. That's Billy Milano, right?
Played Hacky Sack with Dan Luker.
Really?
For real?
Yep.
That's weird.
Yep.
So the EP you guys just put out, you had a release. It was last week, right?
We didn't put it out. We put one
We
song.
put out a
single.
single.
Or was- okay, my bad.
No, you're right. dude.
Where'd you guys record this?
Two places.
Yeah, two different places. We did the drums. I'm so sorry. I don't know this guy's.
Toneworks. So it's Toneworks. It's right off of I don't know the street. Because we're not from here, so I can make that excuse. It's you know Grand Azteca and like Fraser.
No. Oh yeah. Oh no, the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally like right next to it. It's just
Okay.
a studio. They're called Turnworks.
It's down the street from Huber, isn't it?
Yeah, Huber, right?
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's a couple
Yeah.
miles away. Yeah.
Toneworks. That's where we did the drums, and then
And then we did the guitars and the vocals at Devilman Records headquarters.
right.
They're a little label that's been helping us out. They've been paying for recording and whatnot for Frostbite and for Mass Media.
I made his first batch of merch for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Sick.
Yeah. Cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys played with Salem Harem yet, or
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, a few
Twice.
times.
A lot.
Maybe
Yeah.
3.
Times, yeah.
they were supposed to come over here last year, and I don't know, they had to bail or something. I can't remember
man.
why.
Was it a COVID thing that?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Get them on the pod.
Or he just didn't want to come over. Yeah, who knows?
Fuck your show.
Right? What the fuck was that?
That
Don't
sounded-
know.
That sounded pretty cool.
Is that you? Oh, you fucker.
I didn't mean to do it. I was just pulling on it and it slipped. Dude, the cat taking off during your guys' set was fucking hilarious.
So funny.
Awesome.
I thought she was upstairs, man.
Yeah, shit, I'm surprised she didn't leave a fucking smoke trail.
Most of the time when we're sitting there talking to people, she'll start running out, jump on the table, and everyone starts petting her and shit.
She might.
Start biting people.
The one kid's allergic, he's all swelled up. I love cats.
Jesus.
So what is like the coolest gig you guys have played so far? Or like coolest venue, whatever.
Sanctuary is pretty cool. I love doing the Sanctuary. One of our recent shows.
I don't think we played there, have we?
It's the old Paychecks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
played there.
yeah. Cyanide's EP release at the Diesel was very fun.
That was awesome.
That was really just.
That's a good fucking
energy.
band. Those guys are fucking tight. They're
Yeah,
cool
they
as
are.
fuck too,
They're
man.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
Metal versus Punk was
That was
a
yeah.
big
Metal
one.
vs. Punk was cool at the
That was
Sanctuary. We had 10 bands.
Oh, yeah.
2 stages. It was back and forth, just band after band after band, and it was just really fun. Especially the punk pit because everybody was so enthusiastic. They're all running around and smacking into each other and stage diving.
Yeah.
Not so much on the metal side, but like it was still fun.
Really?
It was really
Yeah.
good. Yeah. I don't get the metal side. I don't understand.
There's still
Yeah.
a lot of energy.
I was gonna go to that. I was at Smalls that night, and I got too fucking hammered, and it started snowing outside. I'm like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving."
Oh man.
Yeah, but wasn't like EKG playing and
Yep.
yeah, there's a couple bands new there and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm going home.
I've seen mosh pits that were just terrifying, dude. Fucking crazy shit.
We normally do a wall. We haven't done it in a second, right? Like for like the last 3-4 shows, we do a wall of death for Mass Media Massacre. And it's always like it always happens. There's never, even if it's two people, you know, like it's we always have a wall of some sorts for
We'll
that
sit
song.
there, we'll just open up the song and be like, all right, we're splitting the pit for this one. Get on each side. And it doesn't matter how many people there is. If there's like 2, 3, they all split and they go crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah,
You had a
it's
great
fun.
feeling though. The crowd's all into it and just fucking acting
Dude, it's
like
awesome.
It's the
crazy
best feeling.
maniacs,
Yeah, it makes me
Literally
want
the
to get in
best
there,
feeling.
even though I'm playing.
right?
Yeah.
Just stop playing and hop in, man. Fuck it.
That's when we get the wireless. And we
Yeah,
just,
there you
like,
go.
Jump backwards.
Right.
That would be kind of fucking cool.
We played this show in Cleveland a few years back, and we have like one song that's super fucking slow, and for the rest of them, people weren't really doing much. But the slow one, there's a fucking pit going. Like, what the fuck are these kids doing, man? It was crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they were building up energy. They were all there to see that fake Muslims band.
I thought you talked to those guys or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them. They live in Cleveland though, so
So what? Hop in the fucking car.
They said next time they're coming to Michigan, they'll let me know.
Tight.
Tight.
Have you guys played out of state yet?
They're a cool
Anywhere?
band.
Played
Grindish
Ohio.
band.
Yep.
Okay.
Sandusky.
Cool. How was that? How's the crowd?
Pretty cool. Little record store called Strum Around.
cool.
Got a little local community over there. Not a whole lot of space. It's kind of small, but it's just intimate and
It's
fun.
been fun as fuck, yeah, every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And then a week from now,
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Cleveland
Yeah,
to
we
no
playing
class.
at no class.
Oh yeah, that's the bar I'm talking about that we played at.
Yeah.
It was called Now That's Class then a few years ago, and they had a skateboard ramp in there and shit.
I wonder if they
that's
covered up the
sweet.
murals.
I think it's gone. Yeah, there was paintings on the wall. It was all like, I think it used to be a gay bar. It was like
Cool.
dicks and fucking naked people and shit, man.
Dope.
Dudes doing stuff.
Yeah, it's a cool bar, man. You guys enjoy
Yeah,
it,
they had a
man.
skate ramp right in the bar.
That's really cool.
Somebody said
Yeah.
that. Somebody said that's gone now.
They got rid of all that.
I think
That's
so.
They
Yeah,
probably cleaned it all up.
yeah. But it is a cool joint, man.
Yeah, they had a rave going on downstairs.
Our drummer was walking out because you like come in the back door and there's like a couple steps. He was drunk, fucking drops his kick fucking drum and
Tripped
fucking,
on a parking block and
yeah,
fell on
and a
it.
fucking leg busts off it. And fucking, he was so pissed, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, he had a meltdown and left.
Yeah, woke up the next morning. He's already fucking coming back to Michigan, gone.
Yeah. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Exactly.
Pretty funny. We'll take a syrup break.
Yeah.
Play you some 10,000 Teeth.
Yeah, I gotta pee real quick. Too.
Deny
Tommy Coffin, other Coffin Cats here, and you're jamming out with the Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Shit, man. Between maintaining like Instagram, Twitter, fucking Facebook, like it's just it's some fucking
It's a
nightmare.
lot to
It
keep
is.
track of. I don't even use Twitter anymore.
Twitter's
I'm too
for
busy.
millennials,
I don't like it.
politics people.
When I post
Yeah.
to like one page, it automatically posts to the other, so I don't even go on there. I don't even know if there's anyone even following us. I have no
I don't
idea.
even- I don't even think I have an account ever.
They got good porn.
On Twitter,
Yeah,
It's all about the boobies.
really?
yeah.
I did not know
people promote themselves and they'll post their clips.
that. Really?
Yeah.
Well, now I know what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah, just don't talk right wing politics or you get kicked out. Well, I think that's all changing now, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't care.
Didn't Tusk buy him or whoever the fuck he is?
Tusk. Elephant Tusk.
Hey, he's on Rick and Morty. You ever see that one?
I did,
And he
yeah.
has the tusks coming out. Yeah, Elon Tusk.
That's weird, dude.
He is.
He's a rich fucking dude.
I don't know. He's losing money by the fucking day though with this fucking Twitter thing, man.
Nah.
Well, according to the news, but what do I know? What do they know?
I don't listen to any of them either. They're all full of shite. So what's in the future for you guys?
In the
EP.
future.
EP release.
You gonna do a whole record? You're gonna
We got a EP first coming out sometime in February.
Yep, 7-song EP featuring.
When is this going to be aired? Because
Friday,
okay,
Yeah, but songs will be starting Monday.
Monday.
okay, cool.
The music for the first 4 days, and then the podcast on Friday.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
February 25th is what we're planning on, and if it gets
For
released
the
on Friday,
release?
yeah, if it gets released on Friday, we might have already announced it, but we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, we got EP.
Breaking news, baby.
Breaking news.
And then I think in April, we have some run on the west side of Michigan with this band from, was it Minnesota or Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Called Yodama. They're like a groovy death metal band. So we're doing the little run with them, hitting Grand Rapids, hitting Kalamazoo, hitting Indiana. And we have a bunch of one-offs between now and then. But April, I think we're also going to be recording. I don't know if it's going to be a record. We don't know yet.
But it's going to be some kick-ass
It'll be something.
material.
It'll be something. It'll be different from the EP because we're most of us were new at songwriting or
Yes, those are some of the first
Like,
songs
as
we
a
made
band.
as the EP.
as a band when it comes to songwriting. We're new to that, but yeah, the newer songs.
It was
So wait,
like a-
excited.
you have a 7-song EP coming out,
Yep.
and then you plan on writing a whole album between now and April?
Well, we already have songs written.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
that are
have
not
some.
going to be on the EP.
So
or
we got fucking 4.
Okay.
I see how you guys are.
I mean, 7 songs. That's almost like a full length. I mean, you got your guys' songs are kind of long too. You know.
That's true.
Yeah.
One of the songs is an intro song, if you want to count that or not. So it's kind of like 6.
Count them all, baby. Count them all.
All right.
4-minute songs are long for Rich.
Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes
too
in and out, man.
sometimes.
Punk rock
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Hardcore songs, like a minute 20. That's all I need sometimes.
Right. Or what's that SOD song? Diamonds and Rust. It's like 3 seconds long or some shit.
Awesome.
You suffer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 2 seconds.
Right.
We've covered that.
We covered that how
Napalm
many
Death's got a whole
times?
album of those.
Yeah.
There's like 27 songs on it or something.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. You die! That's a whole song.
Was it Scum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we write something like that?
I want
It's
to.
like 5 seconds.
We will.
They just have like little filler between a couple songs every now and again.
One blast beat. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ugh. Yeah, why not? So lyrically, what are you writing about, man?
Lyrically, it's like all of us. We kind of sit down just in our jam room. We pop on a demo, kind of listen to the stuff, and we just each kind of have our tablets or our phones or something. And we're just like jot down ideas.
Do you name the song and then write around it?
It depends.
It
Depends on the song.
So far, it's been instrumental first, and then vocal phrasings and lyrics. That's how we've done it so far.
Like Manifest Suicide. So we were at the practice space and we're trying to come up with lyrics for it, and I like deicide, so I'm like, it'd be cool if we called it like if we had suicide in the name or sacrifice, like something fucked up. So I'm like, what's cooler? And they're like suicide. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then I thought about it. I'm like, well, how can I make this fucked up? I'm like, manifest suicide. I'm like, that's really fucked up.
Right.
But I feel like we got to pedal it back, because like, you know, so it's basically about going into a mosh pit, because I'm always fucking myself in mosh pits because I have like fucking glasses and they always break. So you
could take them off.
No, I'm that blind though.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't trust myself. Yeah,
Doesn't like taking it off.
Yeah, I don't know. I always see people fuck themselves up in mosh pit. So manifest suicide. That's kind of what it's about. Killing yourself in a mosh pit.
Song for the moshers.
Dig it.
Other times though, we'll write the lyrics first. I don't know what we've done there.
I don't think we've done that yet.
we haven't. Really?
Death on Water. Because I started one verse and then I brought it. Well, actually, I wrote just like this one verse before we even wrote the song. I had the song name. Oh, yeah, that had a name before. So
Did it? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, oh.
What is Death on Water about?
Death on Water is about the chemical plant.
A boat.
Across the water. Just straight into Canada, Dow Chemical. Because
What, pumping shit in the water or something?
yeah,
or-
just like it's just like a lot of the pollution and stuff. Like, you know, the factories, it's bad, it's bullshit. And I remember looking over and they had the giant smokestacks that says Dow, and I was like, I wonder if
Death
I
on
could-
Water.
Death on Water. And it's got the lake right there. I was like, that's it right there.
It works.
And
Yeah,
then it just
fuck
came
yeah.
from there. There's even like a little Easter egg in the song.
Place smells like rotten fucking cat food sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
Can
bad.
you smell it from your place or?
Yeah, dude, I live downriver, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, it gets
Gross.
bad. But even like a little Easter egg in there is like some harmonics that we hit are the same tones of the siren that they blare when like shit
There's a
pours
leak?
into the water or something.
Yeah.
I was like, gotta piece this.
I was in a cover band and fuck, it had to be 99, 2000. I remember we're going to Port Huron to play Big Daddies.
Big Daddies.
And fucking, I used to be over on the, what was it, Griswold? I don't remember. But we were going out and I see all the smoke pouring out of Sarnia. I'm like, that's not good.
No.
Chris
What
like,
was
oh,
it?
it ain't nothing. Happens all the time. We turned the radio on and the fucking the Sarnia radio station. And they're like, yeah, they're evacuating around the plant. A bunch of shit, chemicals are burning.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, it
is
was
that,
fu- it
is
was
that the
fucked
plant
up.
he's talking about? or-
Yeah, yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
Jesus.
Same place.
So you guys are all from Port Huron?
Except for this guy.
I'm from Detroit.
He has to drive an hour 20 to practice every weekend.
Fuck that. I make them drive.
I drive an hour to get here.
No, they let me into their band. It's
Oh.
only fair.
So how did I get there? Take 94 till it ends.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The whole fucking stretch.
It ends in Port Huron.
Right.
Where's the other end? Wisconsin somewhere, right?
I think it goes further. I think it goes to Montana. I saw a video on
No,
it.
it goes
recently.
around the lake.
94 turns into Highway 80, and then you take that literally to the Pacific Ocean.
No,
Oh.
but 94 keeps going. It goes around the lake through Chicago and then back up to.
But I thought it got renamed, though, to Highway, unless it splits off or something
I'm
like
a
that.
Google.
You can take 94 to Minnesota, I think.
I
I'm
thought,
almost
I thought it was just Chicago, or like Illinois, Chicago.
It goes all the way around the Lake Michigan.
Oh, all right. Stand corrected.
Gratiot ends in fucking Marysville, Port Huron. Everything ends at the river.
How do you get to Florida? 75. All the
Interstate
way.
94 is 1,555 miles.
Damn.
No shit.
Yeah, it goes.
It does begin in Montana, just east of Billings, Montana, and it ends in Port Huron.
So Montana, that's up by Fargo, right? And then Billings.
And no idea.
What's
Isn't
the
Fargo like
longest highway?
Dakota, one of the Dakotas or
This,
something?
this is one of the longest.
North
No, but
Dakota.
what's like the longest highway?
I have no
It's
idea.
got to be 75.
75?
I mean, because it runs all the way to fucking through Florida.
Okay.
I think
I
going to
think.
Montana is longer.
I don't know.
Who gives a fuck?
Let's gas up and go, bro.
Let's go, man. We're doing it today.
Let's go play in Florida with Cannibal Corpse.
We did that. We were going to follow Napalm Death to Chicago from Harpo's one night.
Oh,
We're all fucking wicked high on acid. We got like fucking halfway to Chicago. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Turn around, go back.
When I was 18, me and my buddies were sitting around a table, just kind of like bullshitting like this, drinking it up, like, let's go to Chicago. We're thinking it's like 2 hours away or some shit.
No.
Yeah, 5 hours later. And again, I'm like 18 or some shit. We get there, can't go in any bars.
Can't do
Midnight,
nothing.
We were there 5 minutes, turned around and fucking drove back. it was fucking
so
stupid, man.
disappointing.
It was fucking
Crazy
dumb.
trip right there.
Chicago's kind of fun.
We might be playing Chicago in April.
Really?
It depends if
Yeah.
Fort Wayne gets booked or not. Well, it's kind of, half and half.
Right.
I don't
You're
know
going
where
that
in
far, you might as well
Chicago.
go all the way, right?
What's that?
If you're going to Fort Wayne, you might as well go all the way.
True.
Keep
Yeah,
going to
Indiana,
Chicago.
Chicago are they're pretty close
Yeah.
ish.
Ish.
Enough.
Yeah, fuck it, do both.
It's on the lake, man.
Why not?
Yeah. Good idea.
You're welcome.
Wisconsin fucking death metal festival. Anybody ever been there? You guys
haven't
might.
gone,
You guys
but
might
I've
be
heard
too
of it.
young.
Wisconsin Death Fest.
Yeah.
Do they got a cheese fest or something? Isn't that the
They
state
have
of
to.
cheese?
It's Wisconsin, man.
Well, we have to play that.
Are you a big cheese fan?
really like cheese.
I had the idea. I was like, if there's a Wisconsin Cheese Fest, and if we play it, he has to turn his bass drums into 2 giant wheels of cheese.
Let's
It's gotta happen.
When we book a tour, let's make sure that we fit that in. Wisconsin Cheese Fest.
Wisconsin
Mark it
Cheese
on the
Fest.
calendar.
There's got to be a Michigan cheese fest too.
I'm seeing a song here too.
Michigan cheddar's better than Wisconsin
Oh.
cheddar.
We're writing a song about cheese when we get home.
Yeah, they make. You ever hear of maggot cheese?
What?
What is
Yeah,
that?
there's a cheese. They let the flies land on it, and then the maggots eat the holes through it, like fucking
Like Swiss? Oh,
cheese.
man. What
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck?
maggot cheese. It's real. I think it's illegal in this country.
That's
Wow, it's
disgusting.
that bad. It's
I'd eat that shit. I ain't scared.
Does it get you high? Like, what's the deal?
No,
Get
I don't know
high
what
off
the
of
deal is with it.
maggots.
So
Get
weird.
high.
I have.
New song, Maggot Joint.
Maggot joint.
Maggot
No,
Joint.
Wisconsin cheese, then maggot cheese. It's gonna be a whole cheese themed album, man.
Yo,
Good idea. I'm glad we're talking
Primus
about this
type
right
Yeah,
now.
bouncing ideas here. We're getting shit done.
the
Finally.
album will be called Cheese Apocalypse.
The cheese apocalypse. That ain't your cheese. It's not
10,000
your cheese. My cheese.
Track 1 from Under.
From under.
Get that 10,000 cheese.
Jeez.
Spread some cheese on a cracker.
Limburger death.
Oh, this is stupid. Don't do this. Don't do it.
It's a lot of cheese talk. It's gonna be hungry.
Yeah, I'm a cheese fan.
The last track is I'm all bound up. Can't take a shit.
Oh man,
Oh, good lord.
It's bound up.
I keep going to take sips of my water and realize there's no fucking water.
You got to believe, man. There's some in the bottom.
There's a little bit.
Unscrew that cap.
Take the cap off.
I don't like taking the cap off.
Well, desperate times.
How do you
call
get the
for
water in
desperate
it
measures.
then?
Right?
Well, that's the only time I take the cap off.
It's to put water back in.
It's got to be sealed.
Yeah, it's always got to stay sealed.
Oh, don't break the seal.
So what is in your guys? Oh, I'm gonna say tape deck. But you probably don't have tape decks in your cars. Like, what do you guys listen to right now when you're driving around town, driving to work?
Oh, we're all different. Alex, you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. Lately it's been a lot of death metal for me. I've been really into this band called Fulci. They're a like badass like groove death metal band that's all like horror, B-movie horror themed. It's just a ton of fun. Just
Yeah,
fun, simple groove.
I might
riffs.
be into that.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna have
dope.
to check them guys out.
Oh, you'll love them.
I feel like
What's
that's
it called?
Like 'em.
Fulci.
Fulci, like
Fulci, like Lucio Fulci, the horror director
Nope.
from. Oh nope. Oh, okay.
He might know.
He was a horror director in the 70s.
yeah, I've heard of them.
Made zombie movies, stuff like that. They base all their music off him. Other than that, it's been a lot of ingested.
I can't even read your shirt, dude.
Ingested.
Looks like somebody just splattered ink all over it.
Yeah. Them and yeah, a lot of death metal.
Any rap?
No, I jam Young Gravy from time to time.
So that would that be your guilty
Young
pleasure?
Gravy?
Yeah,
Is that really a name?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Doesn't he just talk about banging moms and shit?
Yes, he does. Yeah,
The guy's kind of a douche.
probably. Whatever.
Got this whole 70s
Yes.
vibe, stupid haircut,
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, but it's whatever. I don't care.
right?
Lumpy Gravy.
Lumpy gravy.
I
Yeah,
think Zappa's got a song called Lumpy Gravy.
probably does. What about you, man? What do you listen to right now?
Right now, I listen to a lot of Gojira. I listen to everything from them.
Check out a band called Horn of the Rhino before I forget.
Horn of the Rhino.
Horn of the Rhino.
All right.
It'll blow your fucking mind, dude.
I'm not gonna remember until this episode.
They're
So good. But I've been listening to a lot of Gojira. This guy got me hooked on Revocation, their latest record, Nether Heaven. I've been jamming that a lot. The past few weeks, I've been listening to Pantera, specifically the Great Southern Trendkill on repeat. Like
Great
every
album.
day.
My favorite Pantera album.
I still like Vulgar Display of Power myself.
Banger.
That's my favorite.
I can't pick a favorite, but I listen to all of it, just all of it, no stopping.
Yeah.
But all into that Damage Plan, shit like that.
What do you think about the Pantera not reunion, whatever you want to call it?
The Pantera tribute?
Yeah, sure.
Personally, you can argue with me, but it's my opinion. I think it's okay. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Zach's doing a great job. Of course, like he said, he wasn't going to play like Dime.
No, he's definitely
He's
not.
not going to use this tone. I was like, you know what? I'll see how it turns out. And all the videos that I've seen, it's just like, oh,
Yeah, I think
He's
Phil's
jamming.
voice sounds great too.
sounds
man.
better.
He's nailing
than
it.
ever.
Yeah.
Well,
Ticket prices are bullshit.
yeah, the tickets are
So
whack.
dumb.
Do you think anyone's going to go to that second show for the Metallica thing when it come here? Because Pantera's playing the first night,
Yeah, and then they got
and then who's? I don't even know who's playing the
Five
second
Finger
night.
Ice
Death
9
Punch?
kills and five finger fruit punch. So.
Yeah,
I
fuck
think
that.
We call them five feelings. That's stupid.
I wouldn't even go,
No, I won't.
or I'd show up like right before Metallica went on or some shit.
Yeah. Fuck
I don't even want to see Metallica.
I think everyone's going to go to these
I've
shows
seen 'em
for
enough in my
Pantera,
lifetime.
man.
I would
Yeah,
like to see
for
him
sure.
once. I haven't yet. But just
Metallica?
once. Yeah, like to see him at least once.
They were better in Justice for All Days.
I've seen them
I
once.
saw
That's what my
them
dad
on that
told me.
tour with Guns N' Roses and
I've
Faith
seen
No
that
More.
go- I've seen Injustice 2 or 3 times, I think.
Yeah, they were fucking killer, man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see him at the Silverdome when I think it was that tour.
The Monsters Rock?
No, it was with Guns N' Roses, Metallica.
Oh, no. Fuck no.
no.
You couldn't get me in a venue with Guns N' Roses. in
I
it.
love Guns N' Roses, man.
Not me.
Guns N' Roses fans? Yes,
Fuck
no.
Sorry, I'm not.
Their
Okay, that's
bangers
fair.
are really cool, but I don't like Axl Rose.
Appetite's a good album.
He's a douche.
but-
They
Yeah.
got one good album and one okay album, and then the rest not even worth it.
One of their guitar players, Izzy Stradlin, does solo albums, has forever. Oh, is that you again? Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse. If you're into kind of like bluesy rock type shit, his shit's fucking badass, dude. If not, don't listen to it. Move on.
Word.
Yeah, all I listen to is metal straight up. I listen to the occasional lo-fi sometimes. That's about it.
Do you have a guilty pleasure?
Yeah, it's lo-fi.
What-
It-
who's-
it's
what's
Why would you
lo-fi?
be guilty of that?
Huh?
Why would you be guilty?
Lo-fi.
It's not
Lo-fi's
guilty.
awesome.
It's Brady's own genre.
What's what's lo-fi?
Lo-fi, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like very laid back. Just
Calm music.
yeah, it's
It-
just
Kind
it's
of
like-
instrumentation.
It's like chill hip hop beats.
yeah, it's
Kinda.
like it's shit that you like study to. You could just put it on the background,
Right.
And you're just like chilling. It's a nice vibe. It's going on.
You watch
Like-
porn to it so your parents can't hear it, right?
No, I have to have something hard.
Don't lie.
on for that to turn it on.
Yeah, I need some
That's why
hardcore
I've been
shit.
listening to Trendkill. That on full blast.
It really gets me there. What are you listening to?
I've been checking out the Deftones discography. I finally got to it.
The
It's
Deftones?
The Deftones, yes, sir. Diamond Eyes,
That's another band. One good album for me.
Ohms, some of their new ones. Alex put me onto a band.
Or
Did you?
Ohm?
No, you didn't put me onto it.
What band?
This band called Unto Others. They're like this weird. I don't know how to describe them. They're like traditional heavy metal mixed with like a little bit of power metal influence, but they got like I don't know. They sound like a whole bunch of stuff. But I've been listening to an album of theirs called Mana that I kind of like. It's almost has a ghost feel to it, but like not entirely. And I've been listening to Crowbar. I'm a big Crowbar fan.
Me too.
Crowbar's sick.
Good band.
I licked that dude's head one time.
Really?
All fucked up. He's like, "You fucking slime me, dude."
I'd love to lick Kirk's head. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it was exactly that fucking Kurt Weinstein.
I want to lick no one's head.
What's Ohm? You mean
Ohms?
Ohm?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's,
It's
one of the
Ohms,
last.
like
Deftones
the
The guys from
albums.
Sleep? That Ohm?
No, not that Ohm.
Oh,
Oh, there's the cat.
that band I like a lot.
Sleep's really dope. I
Sleep
like
and Ohm
Sleep is
or
awesome.
Om.
Yeah.
Anything Matt Pike touches, you at least got to check
High
it out.
on Fire.
Yeah.
High on Fire.
High on
is
Fire.
dope.
I seen them with
awesome.
Anthrax. It was fucking out of this world.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, they were great.
Favorite boy band?
Favorite boy band? What are we
Yeah.
counting as a boy band?
You know what a boy band is.
Shit.
Boy bands were before their time, man.
They're still around.
Are the Beastie Boys a boy band or are they a rap group?
They're just an amazing fucking band.
Yeah, the Beastie Boys are great, man.
I wouldn't call them a boy band though.
Okay.
So what?
I don't really listen to a whole lot of boy bands. I couldn't tell you, man.
I was just checking you.
About to take your metal card.
Revoked.
What about you, man?
It's really everything. Like I can go from, like I was saying earlier, like all this shit that I grew up with. So I can like, Brady and I were in the car yesterday. I have like playlists and albums. Sometimes I'm on kicks, and they hate when I'm on kicks and things. Like if I discover, like one of my friends went to an incarceration fest. That's like in Ohio, right? Tattoo metal fest or
Chicago.
whatever. Yeah, metal rock fest. And he brought me some bands. Like there's this band Avatar. I don't really care for them. They have one cool song, Hail the Apocalypse. That one's pretty dope. I think I was on a kick of that, just that one song. Or I'll get a kick off like an album, like Vulgar Display of Power.
Red
I'll
Hot
listen
Chili
to it all the
Peppers.
fucking time. Red
You
Chili
listen to it
Peppers.
for like 2-3 months.
Drive you insane.
Straight.
Like
Well, I
some of
listen
it.
to a bunch of different shit though. It's just
Slayer.
that certain things, that it's. I listen to it more than Slayer. I'll be on big Slayer.
What about
kicks.
recently?
That's me. I'll get on a fucking Rain and Blood kick, and it'll be in my car for
Oh, yeah.
a month.
He gets on an everything Slayer kick.
Yeah,
I
that's-
listen to everything all at once.
When
Yeah.
you do bring up Slayer,
Even Haunting the Chapel.
Oh, I love Haunting the Chapel.
So do I.
I love Chemical.
I've seen you like
Warfare.
throwing around Divine Intervention a lot.
Divine
So
Intervention. Yeah, because I didn't like Divine Intervention.
Gotta
at first.
remaster it.
Yeah, because that's what I was
Is
thinking.
that the
but-
Korn sounding album?
No,
No, that's Diabolus and Musica.
Yeah, that one sucks.
I'm not a big Slayer fan myself, but I love Divine Intervention.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one's badass.
It's a great
That
record.
one's dope.
They got some good songs. It
World
just needs
Painted
better
Blood is
production.
fucking amazing.
I still gotta listen to that. I haven't listened to that.
So fucking good, man.
I think Christ Illusion's a little bit better.
Man,
Not
they're
gonna
both
lie.
good, but
Christ Illusion's underrated. No one talks about it. I love that album.
I haven't even listened to
I
it.
think it's the best modern Slayer record.
I like the tones, like everything, the songwriting, lyric, like
Jeff
everything.
Hanneman
about it.
rules. That's why.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh,
The actual.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been dead for a minute.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Since like 2015.
10 years almost.
Oh, shit.
It's almost been a decade. 2013.
Rest
Yeah,
in
2020.
peace.
Yeah,
I
it's almost
almost-
been 10
yeah.
years.
Oh,
Shows how much I fucking know.
Did you guys ever listen to Flesh God Apocalypse?
I've
heard of him,
never heard of
I
it.
tried listening
Dude.
to them.
heard
Holy
a
fuck.
couple of songs.
Just put in Drum Camp and watch that guy. It'll blow your fucking mind, man.
What's like a song or an album we should check out?
I don't know.
Oh, why bring them up?
Damn.
Because it's all good to me. I quit like studying fucking band members and song names 5 years from where you guys are at right now. I like a band, I just throw it in and listen to it.
Word.
I don't go over song lyrics and bullshit anymore.
If you do have any,
But now
I'll
a
take
Slayer
it.
album, I know every fucking word and I can never get rid of it. It's here and it's forever.
It's just
So you're not a big lyric person?
Not really, no.
See, I am. I need to hear the lyrics. I need a good hook.
Oh yeah, I pay attention to them, but
I want to know. I want to know what they're talking about.
I can't store it all anymore.
Well, you don't have
No,
to.
I feel you. I be reading lyrics too.
Yeah.
I kind of have to have them articulated. Like that's my problem. Like I love fucking death metal, and if the vocalist or if something's cool enough, I'll listen to it. But like sometimes I just don't know what people are saying, and like
You have to Google it.
yeah, that's why I like Randy Bly so much because he's so articulate. Like his tone, like he has like when he's high and like low and shit. Like you hear like almost every word he says, and then like
We're
I love
opposites on
DSOM,
this.
but you pull that shit up, and the lyrics, you don't hear them right away.
Dying
Like,
fetus, John Gallagher. Just I
Yeah.
love that man. I don't need to know what he's saying.
That's cool enough though. I like them because
He sounds like a chimpanzee with a sore throat.
I couldn't listen to it. I need to know what the fuck he's talking about, man. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
There's a few bands out there too that are death metal bands. I wish I could just get rid of the vocals and just listen to the music. Like Meshuggah, the vocalist gets on my fucking nerves after a while. It's all one
repetitive.
tone, it never changes, and it's always this all the fucking time. It's the same phonetic.
Yeah.
It's always the same.
like I don't like stuff like that either. But Meshuggah fucking hits hard.
Oh, dude, they're
I love
so
Meshuggah.
fucking good, man. Yeah, I can put that aside to listen to Meshuggah.
That's another one we've been listening to.
But if I
like,
could
as
just
a
listen
band.
to it, I want a
collectively.
Meshuggah album without no
Yeah.
vocals. I want
Destroy, Erase, Improve.
Yeah,
That record
I seen that show with Slayer at Harpo's.
Oh my
Yo.
god!
Fuck
Yeah.
shit.
How violent was it?
It was good.
How many people were injured that night?
I don't know. I seen a dude get hit with a fucking Harpo stool that night.
Hell yeah.
Bam! Dropped the
Awesome.
guy. Yeah, we were tripping balls too, man.
Have you guys played Harpo's yet or no?
No.
No.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
dude, it's
You
awesome.
need to, man.
I hear stories.
It's legendary, man.
Went to my first show there.
Like Jeff
recently,
Hanneman's
actually.
played right here, where I'm standing right now. I've seen Jeff Hanneman play.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's bonerific, dude.
There's a poster backstage that's on the wall, like all the bands that have played there, and you'll just look at this fucking thing like, holy fuck! And I get to walk on that fucking stage.
I'm standing where Lemmy
It's,
stood,
yeah,
man.
it's surreal, dude.
That's
It's
awesome.
fucking wild. U2 is on that poster. They never played there.
What?
Oh, that lion fucker.
Yeah,
Bastards.
right.
I'd be
I've
open
seen
to playing
so
there.
many good bands there.
I'd like-
Unbelievable.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's not hard to get a gig there, man. And you guys would fit in perfect there, man.
Yeah, for
100%.
sure.
It's a total rock metal bar, dude.
You know, who used to play there a lot. It was fucking always a fun show. Was Sacred Right. You know,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
Sacred
Sacred
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, they were so fucking good live.
The American Way. They came around recently, didn't they? With Overkill.
Favorite song. Too.
Yeah, it's a fucking good tune, man. Hell yeah.
Ignorance is pretty sick too.
Seen Exodus there a bunch. I mean, I seen the Toxic Waltz there.
That's sick.
That was a fucking mosh pit, bro. From the fucking stage to the pool tables, dude. The whole fucking bar was spinning.
That is
Terrifying.
It was awesome.
I want to.
You could not escape the mosh pit, dude. Nope.
sick.
Yeah, it was badass.
Hell yeah.
What's the most violent mosh pit you think you've seen?
Slayer.
Yeah.
The Harpos. It's half skinheads, half long hairs. It was fucking insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a bad combination.
It was
right
bloody,
there.
man. They were carrying people
Yeah.
out. Yep.
Those skinheads will fuck you up, man.
Yeah,
They don't
I think
care.
the hardest I ever got hurt in a mosh was like Metal Church.
Wow.
To Metal Church, really?
Yeah, I got slammed.
Oh my god. I got kicked in the face at a Drain show a couple months ago.
Drain the girls?
No.
Oh.
There's this hardcore band from California called Drain.
There's Drain
And they-
STH
they
too. It's a bunch
play-
of girls from Sweden or something. They're fucking badass.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Check
they're
them
heavy as
out.
shit.
But these guys played in a printing shop, like a really big warehouse. And you guys familiar with like hardcore? Like hardcore punk?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hatebreed.
absolutely.
Yeah, Hatebreed style.
Yeah.
So there's like 4 or 3 bands that played in this big old warehouse, and Drain came on, and they're really fun. Like such a good set. People were like stage diving off of filing cabinets. And, like, fucking, we're all jumping together.
Filing
But
cabinet.
at one point, I was on the edge of the pit, just kind of watching them, bobbing my head.
Minding
And,
your own.
This hardcore dancer, he's just like, you know, doing his thing, throwing his fucking arms and shit. And then he winds up his foot, spin kicks me right in the face.
Oh,
right
shit.
Here.
And we got it on video.
Yeah, I got a video.
Nice.
got
You
the
got to put it in
video
the,
on
like at the end of one of your videos.
You got to make this into
I'll
a
send
video.
it to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Put cartoon sounds to it. Whoosh.
But it was fucking awesome. It was sweet.
It was
Yeah.
a badass.
I saw
fucking
Cannibal
show.
Corpse back in February. I had a bridge piercing,
Okay.
and I got knocked out.
Yeah.
I'm very sad about that because I
Was
like
that
that
a-
piercing.
The guy next to you's got it
that
in
we
his
all
eye.
went to?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's metal.
You walked out of the pit, you just come back, and I'm like, oh, you're bleeding.
We seen Carcass at Harpo's, and there was a dude who was just punching people, being a fucking asshole.
God.
And I was standing by the wall in the pit. I remember fucking, come on, motherfucker, come on, you know? And he come running at me, and I like bull fought him right into the wall.
Holy shit.
And he just slumped down on the ground. Everybody was like, yeah, fuck yeah. It was a good moment.
Hell yeah.
I think my favorite mosh moment my whole life was watching my kid in his first Slayer mosh.
Oh yeah,
Fucking people up was great.
that's awesome.
That's wholesome.
I'd be so
For a
proud.
band
That's
called,
wholesome.
a band called Jungle Rot was his very first
Rot.
mosh.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, and Mayhem Fest. And it's on video. If you look up the Mayhem Festival from DTE,
Yeah.
You can see him washing.
just look for the red tennis shoes crowd surfing across the top. I remember
That's my boy.
I told Mike, I met my big Mike McAfee. I said, he's going to go down there. I goes, he's going to get scared and he's going to come back. My kid's not really afraid of anything. He goes, but he's going to get down there next to him and be like, well, fuck that. I'll wait a minute. And oh no. So he's not even 2 minutes, man. You see his shoes going. I remember Mike grabbed me. He's a fucking natural, dude. He's a natural.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking sweet. I could quit talking about myself, talking about you guys. But
But
it was a good moment.
still on the moshing stories. I remember, was it
Lamb of God.
God
Yeah.
and Megadeth at Pine Knob?
Right.
I was there.
Fucking the
Fun
pit,
show.
the giant pit on the lawn. It was going crazy. You had the giant circle pit, and it formed into like an 8 almost, because the hill was getting so muddy and people were just like sliding down, and people at the bottom just started falling, and they were just like
Piling
falling
up.
and people were like stepping over each other. I remember getting in that pit and I was going around for the circle, and this one skinny little dude in front of me, some big dude, just tripped him and he was like, whoa. Felt like a fucking cartoon character, and I didn't see him right away when he fell, so I was going to look for him, and as I was placing my foot down, I looked right down and my foot was on his face, just straight on his face, and I put my full weight over, and I was just like,
He looks
oh,
up and winks.
shit.
He's like,
and after that
I'm
full
good,
run, I
bro.
was like,
I'm good.
okay, I'm done. I just stepped on someone's face.
That was such a fun.
Did you help him up after though?
There was
You
no
gotta
way
keep
I
going.
could help him. I stepped over, I looked backwards, and he was gone.
Really?
And I just kept going back up the hill. I got out of the mosh pit, met up with the guys again. I was like, I just stepped on someone.
I just smashed some
Yeah,
face.
their face.
I was trying to look for them afterwards to see if they had like a shoe print or something. That I could be like, oh,
He's got like
sorry.
size 12 on his fucking nose or some shit.
He's got a Vans logo backwards on his face.
Fucking his nose. Is just,
Right.
oh,
That'd
that
be
was
funny.
awesome.
We're gonna take another quick break. Play some more. Was it 10,000 to you?
Yeah.
I think so.
This is for my ghetto motherfuckers.
I think so.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah.
And we're back.
My daughter's texting me. She's like, "Hi, podcast." So if you guys had to pick one venue to play at, international, down the street, what would it be?
Like
Where would it be?
Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world.
The Isle of Wight.
What's that? I mean, I doubt it's still a stage, but like that Moscow show, 1991.
Oh,
Metallica.
Donington or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
Donington.
not-
No,
Moscow.
Donington.
It's different than.
Oh, Donington.
Oh, it's different.
That's London, I think, maybe.
Oh.
Castle Donington or something like that.
Yep.
What's
we're
the
thinking about the
Hammersmith, too?
Moscow.
Hammersmith's a good
I
one.
was just about to say the Hammersmith.
The one that you're talking about is in that airfield.
Yeah,
somewhere in
yeah.
Moscow.
It's in Russia. It's in Moscow.
Yeah, but that was a cool show.
Yeah, if that stage still exists, that one's fucking cool.
I would say Red Rocks would be pretty cool.
I was thinking
Dude.
Red Rocks. Yeah.
Red Rocks.
Yeah,
The Hollywood Bowl might be fun.
that is my dream venue, Red Rocks. Nobody ever says it, though.
I just thought on it because I've seen like a Gojira video that they
Yeah.
had live from there, and I was like, that stage.
Dude,
My buddy's seen Pearl Jam there.
it's like carved out of
Kinda
a
jealous.
mountain. Dude, it's so fucking cool,
It
man.
is cool as fuck. Or Hellfest, that'd be fucking
Hellfest.
badass.
Hellfest would be awesome. Walking.
Walking.
I want to play
Walking,
Walking.
walking, however you pronounce it.
I just watched Celtic Frost at Walking the other
Oh,
night.
sweet.
It's pretty good.
What's walking? Where's
German
that at?
Metal
Germany?
Fest.
Oh, okay.
The big metal fest over
Told
there.
you she was going to come out.
Exodus live from like 2008 or something. They played there.
The Carcass from
Oh,
Walking is
that
pretty
one.
good
That's
too.
the
Yeah.
Split the Pit one, right?
Yeah,
2008.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, shovel-headed tour machine.
We got to open up for that guy.
Rob
Rob
Dukes.
Dukes
Yeah,
that
with
was
a
cool.
Generation Kill at the Sanctuary. That was fucking badass.
That was really
amazing.
Who the singer from?
cool. Exodus.
Exodus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob Dukes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
he's cool,
other
dude.
band we opened for when they came around to Detroit.
Sweet.
And it was fucking awesome. Just right after the show, we got to hang out with them. They're all smoking cigars, just chilling.
Right.
It was dope.
Sanctuary is probably
They're
one of
just
the
dudes,
coolest
too.
fucking venues right now.
It
They,
is.
they get so many like rock all over the fucking world. I don't know how these guys pulling this shit off, dude.
They
The
even do
staff is
midget
so
wrestling
nice.
in
They
are
do what?
The staff is so nice, and they
Yeah.
do midget wrestling on occasion.
Really?
there. Yeah, like I'll look at their TV because I have like some ads going on sometimes, some wrestling, and there would be like an ad that comes out and it'll be like midget wrestling at the Sanctuary.
They do
I'm like,
normal
oh, shit.
wrestling too, not just
Yeah,
midget
they
wrestling.
do normal wrestling too.
That's fucking wild. Dude, when it
Midgets
used
are
to be
abnormal
paychecks,
wrestling?
dude, nobody would fucking go there.
Oh, really?
Those guys really turned that place around, dude.
Yeah,
It's killer.
Yeah.
love that place.
Yeah, they just had midget wrestling in Elginak.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you say midget anymore? Is that allowed? Or?
They said if you
Little
don't
person.
want to call us midget wrestling, you don't need to come here then.
There you go.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it.
Yeah,
That's what we call it. Why can't you call it
Yeah,
that, right?
they embrace it themselves.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, who cares? Call them Canadians.
Yeah, it's Canadian wrestling. Oh, sorry, eh? Didn't mean to hurt you there.
The most polite wrestling ever.
Yeah, they're polite. Yeah.
Sorry, I slammed you.
Sorry, I slammed you there, buddy. You guys play in Canada yet?
No,
No.
but
Yeah.
we're looking forward to.
You're right there.
I don't
They
know.
are right there.
Fuck,
You just
swim
walk
across.
over.
Yeah.
Swim across with our gear.
Got like a
We
raft
canoed
and a
across
paddle.
before.
Dude,
I think we will this summer. I think we are.
Is there any
Not
good-
even will. We are.
Is there any good venues like over like London or anything
No
like that?
idea.
Or
no
Maybe
clue.
Windsor, definitely Toronto.
Definitely Windsor. I seen Carcass in a little tiny bar in Windsor.
That sounds dope.
Yeah. I met a girl at Harpo's and just took off to Canada for like 2 weeks one time.
There's this cool
That's weird.
house
Yeah.
venue in Canada, the House of Strumbo.
Oh yeah.
I've heard of
always
that
be a
place.
pretty cool one. Yeah, somehow it's like no bigger than like this basement, and somehow they get like national acts playing there. Like they got Behemoth in a basement.
Oh yeah, Behemoth.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's
That's
sick.
crazy.
It's all about money.
We're gonna play.
Oh, yeah.
Behemoth is
We're gonna have
badass
to-
live too.
I got to see him.
I want to see him again, dude. That's what, because I always like metal, but I wasn't like super like deep into metal, like Metallica and shit, like Slayer. But when I saw Slayer for the first time, it was Behemoth, Anthrax, Lamb of God, and Testament, not in that order, and then Slayer.
Damn,
Behemoth was so dope.
that's a stacked lineup.
You seen him
Yeah,
with
it is.
it's Cannibal Corpse, Suffocation. Ooh. It was a mayhem fest. It was all hardcore on this stage, and then when the hardcore band from wherever would be done, then it'd be a death metal band, and it went back and forth.
Oh,
That was really cool. The Anthrax played on the stage with the hardcore guys.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it was badass. Then the main stage was Slayer. I think it was Rob Zombie or Marilyn Manson, one or the other. I just remember seeing Slayer with Manson, and Slayer played first, and it was like a sea of fucking Slayer shirts leaving, and there was nobody left. There was nobody left, and Manson was pissed and bitching on the mic, like fucking. No, they're not here to see you, buddy.
Well, they're not really that good either.
Yeah, not really.
No, not at all.
It's kind of corny.
I like the Beautiful People. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first album's great.
Lunchbox.
I love the first album.
I went and see Clutch at like St. Andrews one time, and fucking Marilyn Manson was opening up, and I'm like, went outside, had some
Bring on the
cigarettes.
Clutch.
I'm like, yeah, like
Give me the
I haven't
Clutch.
seen Clutch yet, but they're self-titled. I love their
I've seen them
self-titled.
so many times, dude.
the first time I saw them, it was at Harpo's, and it was me, my buddy, and probably 7 people in there.
Wow.
The next time it was around the line was around the fucking block at St. Andrews,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Damn.
Great
awesome.
fucking band, dude.
You ever seen them live? No.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you
yeah.
need to, man.
They, I think they toured with.
It's one of my favorite drummers on the planet.
Yeah, he's pretty
Was
good.
it John Paul,
Lays it
the
down.
Gosh.
Canadian guy or French Canadian?
Yeah.
They came around, but I didn't see them.
Yeah, they're really good live.
They
They're a
play the
great
Machine Shop a lot,
Oh yeah.
but every time they sell tickets, they're sold out in like 6 seconds.
show. Yeah,
yeah.
they don't come to Detroit. They haven't been to Detroit in years.
I gotta be quick on that next time they come.
Yeah, Neil Fallon, when you see him live, dude, he's just serving up the gospel to you, dude.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's a fucking amazing front man,
His
dude.
lyrics are so weird.
They are.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's like every album has like a theme to it or something.
Well, kinda. I'm really into that Barbarella tune lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear it enough. That one and the one about making crab cakes.
Crab cakes.
You ever hear that song? Hot Bottom
yeah.
Feeder. Oh, dude, yeah,
Making crab
very, very
cakes.
good. All that wah, 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 you hear? He does all that with his foot,
Yeah.
with a wah pedal. My fucking foot. I don't even know drummers that can move their foot that fast.
Maybe he's just having a seizure.
Yeah,
Stroking out
Tim
or something.
Zully's season up. Hey.
They give him medication so he has a seizure every fucking show.
Could be his pedal or something. Maybe it's lubed up real nice with a
Yeah.
spring or something.
Spit
Just
Yeah.
It's lubed.
You just got that crazy
Lube
foot
pedal.
motion.
lubed.
Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. It's good.
I had another question. I fucking forgot what it was. Damn it.
Damn.
Probably wasn't good anyway. Whatever. So what's on the horizon 2023? Obviously, you said you have EPs coming out, album coming out.
Mini tour.
Mini tours,
Mini
yeah.
tour.
Doing some weekend runs, got some one-off shows in Michigan, and hopefully, not hopefully because it's going to happen, like other states. We want to hit Ohio. We want to hit Illinois, Indiana,
We're looking
maybe
at a
Pennsylvania.
The West
Bigger
Coast
run.
is fun.
Yeah, bigger run.
So are you guys signed to Mike's label or?
There's no contracts or nothing. So
Okay.
technically, no.
Just helping
No.
you guys out.
Yeah,
Sounds
we help
like-
out
yeah,
each
dude.
other.
It's cool, guys.
Yeah.
We got a handshake deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're really cool dudes. Like they offered us the free recording for Frostbite, and they're like, "Yo, free EP."
Yeah.
We were like, "Hell
You don't turn that shit down, dude.
It sounds badass too. Wait till you hear it. It
Yeah.
sounds pretty good.
I
Can't
listened
wait
to
for
some
these
stuff
songs to be
on
released."
He
YouTube yesterday. Was really good.
He texted me one time, sent me some links, whatever, and said was it the guy from Sepultura or some shit was mixing, or the guy who mixed one of Sepultura's records, mixed their album or
That's
something like that?
badass.
Yeah.
I think actually the record that just came out.
I kind
whatever.
of like Sepultura.
What you got over there?
Just the S.
Oh, sick.
It's
Beneath the
old too,
Remains,
man. That fucker like early '90s. It's already all faded.
Sick.
It used to be red.
Need to get in touch.
No Mo.
I mean, bright red.
I want to see the Cavaleras do their shit. I need to see.
they
Beneath
come to the
Remains.
Diesel all the time.
Really? The
Soulfly's
Cavaleras?
played there a lot.
Oh,
Fly.
The Cavalera Conspiracy's been
Didn't
there.
didn't Soulfly just play
Yeah, like
I saw him.
like
Was
days
it a
ago
year-
or
Yeah,
something?
he was there.
yeah, it was about a year ago. Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
see him
really
play
cool.
Old Sepultura.
We're playing with Dino.
I need to get into Soulfly. I haven't listened to-
there's Dino from Fear Factor, right?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
switched
Fear
him
Factory.
out with Phil and the Illegals, Phil and Salmo's group.
Yeah.
They were just doing. I saw them open for Slayer too with a Pantera set. Mike, their guitarist, he took Dino's place, I think, in Soulfly just like yesterday or something.
Yeah. Just seen the
They always like
posts.
to switch up members, which is cool.
So how was that Pantera set then?
At the time, it was good because Pantera is like my favorite band. It has to be because that's the only band that I like every song. There's not a sour song.
Planet Caravan.
I like it. I dig it. I
Nah.
love it.
What?
Well, I'm a
I
huge
just-
Black Sabbath fan too, so it's like, of course,
Black
I'm gonna
Sabbath
like
is
it.
the greatest band to ever walk the fucking planet.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Period.
But I was watching every live video, and his vocals were getting better. So I kind of figured that what they're doing was kind of on the horizon back then, and I'm happy that they're doing it. You know, whatever. Why not?
I think the whole Pantera thing. I think Zach is probably the weakest link in this fucking new incarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably for sure.
And that's not even to take anything away from him. It's just when you hear Pantera, you expect to hear certain things, and he's kind of doing his own thing, really.
right.
Yeah.
He's being Zach Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that Gibson Les Paul tone.
No.
Yeah. I get the solos a little bit, but like your tone, man, like come on, dude.
It's
I thought they're supposed to
Pantera.
use his stuff too. I thought he was supposed to have Dime's rig.
The story that I heard was that Grady Dime's guitar tech was going to be doing like effects and stuff like that.
Right.
And I guess they were supposed to use amps or something, but then Zach was like, I'm just going to use my own stuff.
dumb.
And then he started using his guitars and whatnot from Wild Audio. He said he was going to start using the guitars that Dime gave him throughout the years for the tributes, but we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Maybe he's saving it for the States.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Hopefully they do a tour where the tickets aren't way too expensive because I'd really like to go see them. But $500 for Metallica and Pantera, I just yeah.
Too much.
I don't think for like a 2-day thing and like all the bands you're getting, I don't think $500 is like that unreasonable.
If there were better bands, I don't give a fuck about Five Finger Death Punch.
No, absolutely not.
Nobody does.
I agree
Yeah.
with you there.
They're
Yeah.
big bands though. Like even though people shit on them, like commercially, I think all those bands like are
Yeah.
probably worth that much. Even though a lot of people are pretty black and white with them,
Is that the cheapest ticket? 500?
That's
No.
what I saw. I was looking.
Really?
Yeah.
it's got to be. Yeah.
Again, for 2 days though, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
Really? That's a lot of fucking money.
No, it is a lot of.
I just wouldn't personally buy them.
Just biting the fucking cable on the camera.
Goofy.
Hungy.
Fucker.
Hungy. Somebody say hungy.
What are you, 5?
That's funny.
Here comes the airplane.
Is there any good shows coming up?
Yeah, yeah. It depends what you're into.
Vader's coming to the sanctuary.
Dude, they fucking
are-
rule.
Who are they with? Cataclysm and Ds?
Some guys are getting old too.
Christian and
They're older than I am.
Decrepit
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
I think the guys from Vader are older than I am. They've been
Probably.
around since the early 90s, I
I
think.
should go see
Yeah.
that show.
They still got it. You know, I never got to see either was Creator.
Oh man.
They were just
bummer.
here with Fate.
Yeah, I heard after the fact, of course.
It was an
Oh, man.
amazing show.
Did you go?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Creator. Them guys are old as shit too.
I like to see them play their old stuff. I haven't listened to their new stuff, but like the couple albums before the one they just put out, it's like, yeah, it's whatever. I just want
Yeah.
Extreme Aggression and Pleasure to Kill.
That was the
Yeah,
only
Pleasure to Kill is good album.
it was like the only disappointing part. Like majority of the set was new stuff. Like the only 2 old songs they played was Flag of Hate and Pleasure to Kill.
Enemy of God wouldn't be too bad. I like that song.
Yeah, they played that one too.
Oh, sweet.
What would be your dream band to open up for?
Gojira.
You did not even hesitate.
I already knew.
Exodus.
You. No pressure.
Go first.
I don't know, man. I'd really be good with like like Pantera. I mean,
There's so many
fucking.
to choose.
Well, I mean not Pantera, but like what? Yeah, Gojira. Yeah, obviously because that's kind of like our main thing. Like as a band, like collectively, like we love Pantera, we love Exodus, Gojira.
I don't love Exodus.
Even though if it's a little bit out of our
Uh-oh.
style,
It's coming out.
Revocation-
I
don't love them.
Exorcist.
I like them.
I don't care.
Revocation would be cool.
I tolerate them.
Just barely.
Yeah, there's so many. It's just...
Meshuggah.
Meshuggah.
That would be
That would
That's
be
like
cool.
our thing
That would
right
be
now.
dope.
Yeah. Chaos Sphere is really cool.
What if you had to open up for a pop artist?
Oh shit.
Like Katy Perry or something like that?
Lil Nas X.
That'd be fun.
Okay. Okay.
Because that would be fun. I would have so much fun. Imagine like just his crowd and his audience, just 10,000 teeth, just opening up for him. They're like, "What the fuck was that?" And then
Right.
Lil Nas comes out. And
Turn
like,
off.
"Oh, all right.
You'll be turning all those pink clothes black.
Yeah.
We played this record store in Berkeley, Michigan, and we
Switchside
didn't know what it was going
Records.
to be. We figured, a bunch of metalheads and shit, and I don't think we knew it was going to be outside either, right? So we pop up there and we're looking, And it's just like a bunch of like little kids and parents and shit just kind of, doing activities.
Bunch of balloons everywhere, colorful.
It was actually a birthday party.
Pretty much.
Might as well have
It
been.
was crazy. But yeah, we got there and there's just like kids lining the whole parking lot where it is. And they had like, it's not a stage, but they had like this, what was like,
There's probably one kid that watched you though, and he's like, "I'm getting a guitar. I'm doing that."
I hope so.
they had
Yeah.
a gazebo that we just like played in. And then we set up, we went in, we jammed, and we were expecting the whole lot to just clear out. But the
A lot of
only
them
thing
stayed.
they did was they just like backed up. But they all stayed and watched, which is pretty cool.
So what was the whole event about then?
It was a reopening or something because they moved locations and they were trying to get people to come out and kind of celebrate and do all these fun family activities.
Yeah. And it's like the first band that played, was it like jazz?
Yeah, it
or
was like
something?
some jazz band, and then we played, and then the next thing that was on was like some high school or middle
Marching
school
band.
marching band.
Yeah, they
How did
just
you guys
put
even get on this gig then?
I went to the record store to put up flyers because we were opening up for Malevolent Creation when they came around last year.
You kidding me?
Yeah. And so I was putting around
That's another good
flyers.
death
and I
metal
bought-
band.
Banger death metal band. And I was talking to the cashier like, hey, like, if you ever need like a band or whatever to like play a show or whatever, or if we want to sell records here in the future, here's my contact. And I give them the business card. They're like, hey, we're looking for a band to play. And then they gave us that offer for that show and just kind of took it.
I wondered if they even listened to you guys, because obviously you don't fit in with the other.
Absolutely not.
Right.
It was fun.
I mean, maybe that's what they're looking for, though.
It
too.
sounds
I mean, who
fun to
knows?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they remembered it. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Malevolent Creation, eh?
Yeah, that was so
that
cool.
was really
Who
fun.
was their original singer? Was it Corpse Grinder or was it Barney from Napalm?
Neither.
Yeah, I don't think.
No.
Dude, I was looking at their lineup the other day for that band, like their history. I've never seen a bigger lineup for Malevolent Creation.
That's because you haven't looked at Napalm Deaths.
Oh, really?
Theirs is pretty big too. But yeah, they've had a lot of different members.
Yeah.
I forgot who the vocalist was
Lee Dorian.
that played when we opened for him.
Oh.
But it was
He
some
just
dude
joined,
in
like,
another
that year.
band. No, I think it was like he was in there for like the last 5 years or something.
Okay.
But I think he's from Detroit. I have no idea. But
Really?
it was good.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, sounds great.
Very fun
Yeah.
night.
So, favorite Detroit band besides yourselves?
Ooh.
Go.
I really like Catharsis. Catharsis is dope. They were on this pod.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
man.
cool too. The
Like
singers are riot.
Sideburn.
All of our friend bands are pretty good in their own way. Apocalypse and Cyanide, that kind of thrash. They're pretty dope.
Low Sideburn. Those guys are kicking ass right now.
I'm trying to think back on like who is all a Michigan band. There's like my mind has holes in it
Oh,
right
you know
now.
what?
Like maggot cheese?
When we started
Yeah, like
getting
mac and
merch- Oh wait, actually, I don't think we know somebody who is the aunt of one of the singers of I Prevail. When we met them for the first time, we didn't know, and I'm kind of, because that was
Are they local?
one of the guys was from Landmark, like from Port Huron and shit.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah, my
guys.
sister-
attended the school.
I've seen that name quite a bit around and shit.
They're like metalcore. I like them because they're heavier than like they kind of have like that Linkin Park element that like a lot of people kind of dig.
You guys
Right.
listen to Dick Hickey?
Dick
oh
Hickey's
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
We played a show with
Dick
them.
Hickey. Yeah,
They've been on the podcast.
Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta
those
watch
guys-
that
We played-
episode.
We were supposed to play a show with them. Rich's truck broke down.
I see the sticker right here.
Yeah, the skateboard thing.
Bay
Yeah.
City.
The skateboard thing.
We're there.
The
We were there.
skateboard thing.
Yeah, Bay City, right?
Dirt
You're
Fest.
talking
No,
about that-
it was out by you guys. Or,
No, not Dirt
that
Fest.
thing.
We were
Jetta
supposed to play
or-
Dirt Fest too, and we backed
Oh,
out.
really?
What's Dirt? Oh, the up north?
Mhm.
Yeah, Dirtfest is cool. Me and Mike went there, and we didn't catch it all, but we saw our friends at Disorderlies and Cop Fucker. And
That's
yeah,
a great name for
Yeah.
a band.
That's a horrible name for a
I
band.
love it.
They changed
Awesome.
their name to Backstab.
That'll get you
now
famous.
they're bassists.
Yeah, he's
so it's
also
pretty cool.
their
They
bassist.
changed the name of it? Why?
Because that was kind of like
How do you
an
put it on a
improv
marquee?
thing. That too, maybe. But like what they did in Cop Fucker was just kind of like goofing around, doing improv songs live, and not really kind of sticking to it. So I think they wanted to.
So
be
now it's more
a little
serious,
bit more-
whatever.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
You'd have to get more info from them because I don't really know. They told me, but I got like fish brains sometimes with my memory.
Maggot cheese.
Maggot cheese.
Maggot
What's
cheese.
that band that hit us up yesterday? I want to call it Pussy Maggot.
Pussy magnet.
Pussy Maggot.
Yeah. I haven't listened to them yet.
I didn't look it up yet.
Oh, is that the guy who said, like, how do we get on the show?
I-
And you're like, you just ask.
Just ask.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah, it's not rocket science. You bring us a case of beer and some T-shirts. That's how you get on it.
Yeah, or bring a fucking sticker
Sticker
at
for the
least.
table,
Sons of bitches.
boys.
I was.
But I really
I
enjoyed
said
your
that
set.
too before we fucking
Yeah,
came.
I
I'm
wanna
like,
hear more.
Should we bring a sticker?
Yeah, we fucking did.
Oh, so you talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
I wasn't a part of this conversation.
But it wasn't
Well-
that we didn't. It was like, yeah, we should. And then
It just didn't happen. But
Yeah.
I have another proposal. The guitar picks that we have our name. We can just tape it to the table.
Done.
There we go.
Done.
That'll
Or you can
work.
you can sign the table too.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
sick.
shit.
If you have us on
You
again,
guys
we'll
have,
bring
uh,
stickers.
Picks with your names on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta have one.
I have a
Okay,
full
fancy.
case. You could have
Well, my
a few
buddy's
of
got
them.
a man cave or whatever, but it's all. He made the bar, and it looks like fucking Marshall amplifiers, but it's his name with the Marshall font.
Oh, really?
It's badass. And then the top of the bar's got plexiglass all over it, and then all the picks with band names on them. He puts.
That's
in
sick.
the
Is that where
bar.
Pat used to
That's
practice? Over
No. It's my kid's step.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else then.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Oh, that's pretty fucking
Oh, yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, it's kick ass, man.
I would do something like that if I collected enough picks.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I gave him my pick of Destiny. I let him borrow my game used fucking Motorhead pick that Colleen gave to me.
You gave it away?
No, I let him display it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I know where it's at, dude.
You let somebody else touch it?
Yeah. Colleen gave it to him. I'm like, what? Where'd you get this?
Braver
Where do you
man
think
than
I
me.
got it? I'm like, holy shit.
Was it Lemmy's?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're out of your fucking mind. I'd be wearing like a necklace or some shit with that.
Yeah, I thought about it, making like a little fucking, like a brooch, but then I was like, yeah, it's pretty gay, man.
Just
Well, then
hide.
it's Lemmy.
Lemmy,
Wait,
though.
no, it's not.
You just hide it underneath for inspiration.
I thought about like you have a
It's
little,
there for
like
good
a little
luck.
box,
Right.
Good luck,
and
Trey.
put the pick in it, and then fill it with Jack Daniels. Have
Oh,
it
that'd be kind of cool.
floating in a little thing of Jack Daniels would be kind of badass.
That would be pretty
Well, it's
cool.
too late now.
That's
You don't
tasteful.
have it.
No, that's still mine.
He'll just go over to the table. Just,
I let him use a bunch of my old
Yeah,
ticket
until it's
stubs,
covered in
too.
epoxy and shit.
yeah.
I let him use a bunch of my old ticket stubs, like the
Chisel it
autograph
out.
Slayer ones and all that shit.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to give up the money. Hey, do you need to be separated?
No, we're joking.
Yeah.
They're 20.
No, I'm 19.
You guys still have wrestling matches?
You did wrestling matches?
Me and my
Sometimes.
friends just fuck tackle each other out of the blue. Just be standing there. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You get
I beat
blown
the
up.
shit
Say,
out of this
fuck
guy.
you.
His
Multiple-
his
Oh, yeah.
birthday's coming up soon.
Oh no.
I forgot what day it is because I'm a bad friend.
The 23rd.
Why you got to pick on the short guy, dude?
23rd of this month?
That's fucked
Yes.
up.
Well, happy birthday.
Kick him in the dick, dude. Fuck him.
Who are we kicking in the dick?
You.
No.
Fuck you,
I,
Brady.
I refuse.
I
Simply.
refuse, man. No, I don't want my dick
This ain't
kicked.
a factor.
I'd like to shift it over.
Here's my Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
That's my birthday wish. Kick him in the dick. That's funny, right there.
So what do you guys do for a living? Like, obviously, rock and
Anything?
roll
Just rock and roll.
can't be your fucking life.
I work night shift at Home Depot in Port Huron.
I've heard Home Depot is actually a really good place to work,
It's
man.
not bad. It's
Yeah.
really not that bad compared to other retail places and like the alternative fast food joint. Like it's they respect that I'm in a band, and so when I'm like, hey, I need this off for a show, they're like, all right, yeah, sick, and they let me take it off, and
Cool.
yeah, they're really cool with that. I get paid decent, so yeah,
Yeah, why not?
you heard right.
This
Gotta
is,
buy guitar strings, right?
This is gonna sound really funny. 3 out
What
of
is
4 of
that?
us.
Your heater?
Oh, fuck that.
But 3 out of 4 of us work at pizza places. But actually,
What's wrong
we
with
don't
that?
anymore?
Okay, so I kind of do. I work at Little Caesars. I love working at Little Caesars because I love to sell people pizza.
Crappiest pizza on the planet.
They talk
No way,
about being
man.
a
I love
salesman about it.
Caesar's
You know,
pizza.
like,
All right.
I love that shit. Like if I wasn't
Best breadsticks
doing
ever.
this,
Pizza
I'd be
sucks.
selling cars or something.
You
Pizza.
sell cars?
Yeah, no, like I love selling. Like
He's
y'all
a
don't
salesman.
understand. Like when I'm, you could come in and then you're gonna walk out with a meat trio and a crazy bread and sauce. And like fucking,
He's like, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah. I don't know why I got all this shit.
yeah, no, for real. I'll
Came in for crazy
I
bread.
think of a lot of money, but you know,
You
it's
should get into
still-
real estate, man.
There we
I
go.
would, but I play drums, so you know, it's hard. It'd be too hard.
You're
to
in
do.
It's a
real
day job,
you
man.
play
You'll be
drums,
fine.
You can't do real estate.
What?
I said you play drums, you can't sell real estate.
Yeah, drums
Contradictory.
prevents you from doing real
I
estate.
feel like
Yeah,
I devote
right.
too much time. I think
Like this countertop's really good.
I tell you what, if I'm walking in the house, some guy is fucking doing that, I'm like
Nice for
I
Micah,
need
dude.
this fucking house, dude. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I
it'd
think
be
I
great.
would sell the fuck out of houses. Maybe I should do that.
That's good money,
New
man.
developments.
I have a friend I went to high school with. She is fucking loaded now. I mean, millionaire.
Dude,
Oh,
every
sell it
sale
out.
you get like 3% of like whatever they fuck they sell the house. $100,000
Sometimes
you
it's
get
more than
$3,000.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, just for like, here, you like it? Buy it.
Right.
Little Caesars, Jets Pizza, Mod Pizza.
Oh shit.
Yep. We got the pizza trio in here.
So you guys are constantly staying fed then.
Oh yeah.
And back in the day,
And you bring nothing to the table food
bring
wise.
nothing. No, I ain't got shit.
I got a 2x4.
Hey oh Hacksaw Jim Duggan that
Saw
shit.
Jim Duggan that shit. Yeah.
Use this nice 2x4 to chew on.
Brady sometimes takes nibbles out of it, but it's really not food.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to pick, because obviously you're not in the food industry, who's got the best pizza?
Oh, Jets Pizza by
Jets
far.
Really?
No,
By
it's
far,
Jets.
them deep cut corners, like I can fuck up
you
a whole
just got
pizza.
fired.
What's up?
I haven't had enough Mod Pizza to really tell, and I like
Jets
Little
is better.
Caesars. I do like Little Caesars.
do I. I love
It's
That
cheap,
shit gives
it's
me
okay.
heartburn like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Their
man.
sauce is pretty tangy.
It's fucked up. But I still get it all the fucking time because it's $5 or whatever the fuck it is now.
Yeah.
Cheap as fuck.
Cheapest
Yeah.
pizza.
Cheap pizza.
May as well get it. I mean,
Yeah.
Pizza will kill you.
unless you're gonna get gourmet pizza.
I
That's
remember
the way
when it was
look
buy
at
one get one, and it came in a fucking box this long.
Oh, the
That
pizza
sounds
pizza?
awesome.
pizza.
Yeah.
I could destroy some fucking best breadsticks on the planet though. Little
Yeah,
Caesars
yeah.
all day long.
Crazy bread is fucking good.
Yeah.
That shit with that
Nutty
cheesy
bread.
jalapeno sauce that they got. Gone.
Oh, the little dipping. Oh yeah.
The cheese jalapeno.
Yeah.
You give me one of those, they're gone.
Fucking crack.
Oh,
They're gone.
Just doing shots of it.
Dude, I'll do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Rush is the greatest band ever. You ever see that cutaway on Family Guy and the Cheeto guy? He's chopping up Cheetos. The Cheetos.
Is he snorting them or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, you fucking
Oh, Neil Peart is the best drummer ever.
Does he start trashing the place or
Yeah, he
something?
Kicks the table over. I love Rush.
It ain't easy being
Cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, should we let these guys get out of here?
Hell yeah. Fuck out.
Anything you want to plug on the back end here?
Shit.
This is out next Friday.
Next
right?
Friday.
Next
What's
Friday,
upcoming?
February 25th at the Diesel, we have an EP release show. Hopefully, it's already promoted by then, but if not, we're promoting it now. So come out to that.
Who's jamming with you guys?
Cyanide, Catharsis, and Apocalypse.
Oh shit, that'd be a
All
good
of our
one.
buddies.
That ain't
What's
far
up,
from
Kitty?
home either.
So it's basically all of Sidine.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you had to pick, who do you like better, Sidine or Catharsis? You have to pick one.
You have
You
to
have to
pick
pick
You have to pick one.
Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that.
Oh, I had another question. What
not
band?
funny.
What band do you hate in Detroit? I'm not going to ask you that one though.
Oh, man.
A lot of people won't answer it. Some do.
Yeah, some people aren't
I
scared.
ain't gonna pick. I ain't gonna pick.
Yeah, I can't pick that.
No.
Because then we'll get DMs after this when people watch this be like, did you really mean that, bro?
Dude, I got one
People get
feeling. I got
butthurt.
one feeling, and you heard it.
No, they're both fucking amazing.
Yeah,
they are.
I'm
They
just
are.
busting your fucking balls, man.
I seen the Cyanide kid at or Cyadine kid at the Tool tribute thing. What's the guitar player's name?
Noah?
Noah.
No.
That
Oh,
kid
was his
fucking
band playing there
shreds,
too?
dude.
Dude, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
ridiculous.
Very
He's really good.
talented.
You ever thought about being better like Noah? I'm kidding, dude.
No.
You should start thinking about it.
No, I'm trying
I'm
to
just
build
playing,
my
man.
own style. I don't take lessons or anything.
I tell you what, watching you guys fucking play the chord changes you guys are fucking doing, the fact that you can actually sing at the same time is super impressive, dude.
Yeah, it's groovy.
I didn't think I could do it at first either because I was just doing
I
it.
can't
and they
sing
were
and
like,
play.
hey, you're the singer, so you gotta do this over that. And then as we progressed, we're just writing more crazy shit. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna sing over this?
It makes
But
you
it works
better,
out.
though.
It does. It really does.
Yeah,
It's a skill
when
there.
I can't do something vocally, I just let a chord ring out. Fuck it. That's why you have a second guitar player.
Yeah, one or all you guys need to hit me up on Facebook, and we'll share bands.
Yeah. For
I
sure.
got some
Sounds good.
shit. You got to listen to Horn of the Rhino, man.
All right, yeah.
It's
Gotcha.
fucking heaviest, thickest shit I've ever heard in my life.
We'll get your Facebook.
And then, but
before
the
we
guy
leave.
sings over top of it. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It's a little death melody here and there,
Yeah.
but he's just got this fucking voice, man. It's so good. That's good
You
shit.
feel it down in your plums.
Right on my plums. down on my cockles.
Oh shit!
No, it's really good. It's super fucking heavy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to check that out. On the
I ordered an album on Amazon. They sent me the wrong record.
Oh,
Oh
really?
shit!
And the album's called Gangrenous. And I got the album, I took it out, and you're looking at it, and it's like this fucking, there's like a war thing in the back, like dead bodies and shit everywhere. And it's like this giant goat-legged thing. I'm looking at it, it's this fucking big cock and balls hanging down. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm keeping it. I opened it up and put it on the turntable and was like, holy fuck, man. Best
gotta listen
happy
to that.
accident I've had in a long time.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up.
Who are the twins from Sidine?
Benny and Eddie.
Yep.
Their mom just liked our picture on Instagram of you guys.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming it's her. It says twin mama.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is the one still out? Does he still quit?
No, he quit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Benny?
Eddie.
Or not Benny, Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
He left the band.
Yeah.
Because he wants to pursue some family stuff, which
Hey,
is understandable.
hey, fair
I
enough,
think
dude.
he hopped up on stage for their EP release, though. Did he?
Yeah,
for
he got up there
CD.
to sing "Guilty" by association,
Yeah.
which is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, their new EP's baller.
It is. Well,
Yeah, that kid's fucking
I haven't heard the
funny
new
as hell
song yet.
too, man.
Is it
Yep.
just one track or is it a...
no, it's a full EP.
Full
Is
EP.
it?
Like how many songs? 5 or
I think it's
6?
5.
5. I think it might be 5. Sorry, Cyanide.
Yeah, they got a great tone.
We freaking play this thing up north, Camp Champ, and they played it
Heard
a,
about that,
a couple
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
You guys should hop on that, man. I know,
Perhaps.
I know the guy. Message
All right.
me, whatever.
For sure.
But they had like a whole row of people. There's like 60-year-olds. They're all wearing side-eyeing shirts, just supporting the shit out of them, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, who
it's
the
good to
fuck are
see.
these? Yeah, it's fucking so cool, man. They had a whole row, man.
They got the senior crowd.
Yeah, it was fucking great, man.
We got the geriatrics down, baby.
They were playing at that EP release show, and I wanted to stage dive, but I didn't want to hurt any old people. So I was like, all right, there wasn't enough young
Dude,
people
you
to
dropped
land
your
on.
Mucinex.
That would have been so funny.
What's that dude take? What are you taking, man? I want one of those. Oh, it's just a stool softener, dude. Do you want one?
Just a Doan's pill. My back hurts.
My back hurts. It's just ibuprofen, man. That's funny. All right. Thanks for coming, guys. It was
Yeah,
great.
appreciate y'all,
Thank you for
man.
having us.
And that's the end.
And now get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
Hesitation
I'm Dave, and he's Rich, and thanks for tuning in to the Detroit State of Mind podcast. Join us again next week for more shenanigans and probably a lot of fucking swear words. Hey, Davey, sleep tight. Don't let the fucking bed bugs bite. I'll get you.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Detroit State of Mind. The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
You.
I wish they played my band. I doubt it.
You.